The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. For the World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, the
Neville tonight, walking into this match all by himself. The Redeemers, just like the Bloodline, are banned from the arena. And Neville wants to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship. And remember, Neville and Roman Reigns both lost their special matches at Survivor Series. And that's another sign of why Adam Pearce is one of the worst GMs of all time. Because when you look at SmackDown, you saw 3 top guys in the company. No, I mean 2 with Ramon. But now, Neville is stepping in. And he made a statement in the past months. And he wants that championship here tonight. Roman Reigns also comes out by himself. No bloodline and no wise man. And even no title, because the title is hanging above the ring. But Roman Reigns is still the champion at this point. But this could be the last time we see Roman Reigns as a champion, because he doesn't even have to pin or be submitted to lose the title here tonight. But one thing's sure as well. Roman Reigns also could be lucky that he hasn't have to make the pin or submission on Neville. Because since Neville came back, he never got pinned or submitted. But Roman Reigns did last month at Survivor Series against Cody Rhodes, the undisputed champion. But Roman Reigns proved that he's in the debate, in the Mount Rushmore of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He beaten superstars like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, The Rock, and so much more. And tonight, he's willing to do the same to Neville. Here in Sacramento, California, at TLC. And here we go. Match on the way. It is Neville. It is Roman Reigns. It's for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Roman. Spear! Oh, spear by Reigns.
Roman Reigns immediately intercepted Neville. Take another look. A vicious spear. But meanwhile, Roman Reigns got a steel chair and hits on top of Neville and blasting him. And now Reigns goes out of the ring, throws the chair away, goes back. Oh, but Neville able to pull the ropes down. Reigns falls out of the ring, and now Neville goes to the top rope. Dangerous situation for Neville and Roman Reigns. High risk drama, but Roman moved out of the way and drives Neville into the steel steps. My oh my, carnage already. As we see the tribal chief taking over this match. But now Roman Reigns. What does he have in mind? Reigns got him up for a powerbomb over the barricade into the crowd. Oh man, they're ready to do anything here tonight. We saw the violent rivalry going on months and months before bad blood even begun, with Jimmy Uso taking the title of Neville with SmackDown before Survivor Series. These two men hated each other. These two men want to be at the top of Monday Night Raw, on top of WWE. And now the fight is on here in the crowd. They're absolutely enjoying it. Two men beating each other up. And now Neville taking over with some couple of blows. Roman fights back. And now Roman caught Neville again to the face. And now drives Neville, but Neville able to stay on. But that was a big slap by Roman. And now Roman takes out Neville. Neville goes down. And Roman Reigns, making his time, grabs a steel chair. Oh, but Reigns throws it away. I think Reigns thinks otherwise. He has not good history with steel chairs. Remember Seth Rollins and R-Truth, who's so delusional, thinks that Neville is Seth Rollins. Maybe Roman Reigns has fought something like that as well. But here comes Roman with some suplexes and a combo, a trifecta, planning Neville. And now the tribal chief throwing Neville right into the barricade, but the barricade of steel. And now Roman Reigns lifts up Neville. Oh my God, powerbomb into the, oh my goodness. Watch this. Neville landed neck first under it. And now Roman Reigns, meanwhile, grabbing Neville, absolutely destroying him right now. Puts Neville through the table. Roman Reigns is rolling. And now grabs Neville up again. He completely wants to end Neville here tonight. Roman Reigns got Neville up again in a powerbomb position. But now, this time, Neville able to fight back. And Neville grabs him. Oh, white noise onto the chair. Neville with Reigns up again. Got Reigns where he wants it. Looking for German suplex. Reigns able to fight back. Reigns, Uranagi under the floor. And now Roman, oh, Neville fights back. Neville, what a drop kick. What does Neville can do? Can Neville somehow get back into this match? Oh, now Neville got Reigns in a position. Powerbomb through the table. Neville turns the tables on Roman Reigns with a powerbomb through the table. No pun intended. Watch this again. Vicious. And now Neville dragging Reigns right to the ringside area again. Neville with a vicious knee. Oh, now Neville. It's tables, ladders, and chairs, but anything goes. Neville has a steel step. And now right to the face of Roman Reigns. I think Neville's not done yet. He still has the steel step in hand. Oh, but Reigns able to fight back. Roman now with a right hand. And another one to Neville. And a chop. Combination by Reigns. Driving Neville under the barricade. And now Reigns grabbing the steel step. Reigns all right to Neville. And now Roman Reigns looking out to Neville.
Oh, look out! Spear through the barricade!
Watch this!
Spear imploding the barricade!
And Roman Reigns is still not done. Roman Reigns has Neville up again in a powerbomb position. And he wants to drive Neville through the announce table, the Spanish announce table. But Neville fighting back. And Randy the arm. And plants Roman Reigns down under the steps. And right to the arm of Reigns. Neville putting Reigns under the table. What does Neville have in mind? Neville has a ladder in his hand and plants Roman Reigns. Hits him face first with the ladder. Neville grabbing Reigns again and again driving Reigns to the table. And now face first goes Reigns. Oh, now Neville lifts up Reigns. Powerbomb onto the outside, onto the ladder. My, oh my. And now Neville has placed in the ladder. And Reigns gets planted. And now Reigns is on the Spanish announce table. Neville now climbing up the top of the ladder. Neville from the top of the ladder. Oh my God! Oh, from the table! Oh my God, from the ladder! This is insane. Watch this! I can't believe what I'm seeing here tonight. And now Neville has the opportunity, grabs the ladder, climbs it up. Can Neville grab the championship? He tried to reach it. Neville got the title on one hand. He got the title on one hand. But Roman Reigns back in the ring. Stopping Neville right to the back. And pulls him down the ladder. And now Reigns with the guillotine to Neville. No submissions in this match. But he wants to pass Neville out. So I think he can climb up the ladder. Neville looks to fade. Neville's not moving. Reigns' opportunity now to go up and climb. But Neville fights out. He rolls through. Neville rolls through. And now a guillotine of his own. Neville turning the tables by hitting a guillotine on Reigns. Reigns in trouble now. Looking to pass Reigns out with his own weapon, the guillotine. Oh, but Reigns fighting his way out. Reigns fights out of this. Reigns now whipping a spear. Caught by Neville on a DDT. And now Neville grabs Roman. Rings of Saturn! Rings of Saturn to Reigns! Trying to pass Roman now! Roman is screaming! Roman is tapping! But it doesn't matter! Neville has to climb up the ladder! Which he does! Neville sees the opportunity! Is this Neville's moment? But Reigns is up on his feet again! And now Roman Reigns climbing the ladder on the other side. Neville still trying to reach the title. But Reigns with a vicious forearm. Neville stunned. Neville gets pushed down to the ladder. Roman Reigns makes the climb. He's trying to grab the title. He got the title almost. He got the championship. Roman looking to retain. But Neville intercepts him. Neville back up on the ladder. Blow after blow on top of the ladder. But now Neville pushing Reigns down from the ladder. Neville trying to gain balance. Grabbing it up. No one can do it. This is his chance. Neville trying to reach it. He got the title in one hand. Neville got the championship. But Reigns pulls the ladder down. My, oh my. And now Roman punching it on right to Neville's face. And now Roman with his foot under the face of Neville. The disrespect by the tribal chief right now. Reigns is angry. Reigns is locked up. Whipping a spear. Neville with a knee to the face. Roman Reigns is down. The champion's down. Red arrow by Neville. The red arrow connects. But Neville, what are you doing? Neville had the chance to climb up, but now has a table. He has a table. He wants to end Roman Reigns here tonight. Oh, and another table. Are you kidding me? Neville slides back in the ring. And now plants Roman. And now Neville puts the table in the corner and now grabs the another table and places it right there. Two tables in the ring and a ladder into Reigns' face. And again blasting Roman. Now Neville looking on, sees that Reigns is not moving. Neville climbing up the ladder, taking the opportunity. Neville slides up, and now realizes Reigns is up. Neville went down again, but Reigns in a kick to the gut. Neville was smart. Because Reigns earlier shoved the ladder away and there was a table. So this could be a very dangerous position for Neville. And Neville realized that at the time. And now Reigns takes the ladder off. And he puts it into a perfect position for Roman Reigns to climb up the ladder now. Reigns, but Neville's right behind him and blasts Reigns to the back. And now Neville climbs the ladder. Neville climbs. Oh, but Reigns grabs Neville. Neville fights back. Neville puts Reigns through the table from the top of the ladder. Neville has the title. Neville can do it. Reigns is down. Do we see a new champion? But Reigns is up. And Reigns at the last moment pushes Neville down off the ladder. Holy hell. How is Reigns still standing after this? This is unbelievable. And now Reigns pushes Neville out of the ring, replacing the table. And now Reigns making a climb, climbing the ladder. looking to retain the title, but Neville somehow back up. Neville climbs up the ladder as well. Reigns tries to reach the title, but Neville stops him. Reigns now fights back as well. Reigns grabs Neville. Rock bottom! A rock bottom from the top of the ladder through the table. Roman Reigns climbs the ladder. Neville down and out. Roman Reigns looking to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman has the title with both hands. Roman unhooked the damn title. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, wait a minute! Kevin Owens! Where the hell did he come from? Kevin Owens down in the ring!
What is Kevin doing here?
Stunner! Stunner! Owens has stunned Reigns! Owens has stunned Roman Reigns!
Kevin Owens! And he's not alone! He's Sami Zayn by his side! And I think all the tables on fire! They want to end Roman Reigns! They want to take revenge after what he and the Bloodline have done over the past years! Kevin Owens has Roman Reigns! They want to kill Roman Reigns! This is absolutely astonishing!
Hang on a second, Wade!
And there is someone who still has unfinished business with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Jey Uso running down the entrance ramp goes after Sami Zayn. I don't think he's here to save Roman Reigns. He's here to beat Sami and Kevin's ass. Or I think for now it's Sami Zayn. They fighting out of the arena. Sami's out.
Jey's out! Roman with a spear! Oh my word!
Watch this. Unbelievable. Through the flaming table with a massive spear to the United States champion. Reigns and Owens down. Neville slides in the ring. Takes advantage of the distraction of the spear. Reigns out cold. Neville climbing the ladder. Can Neville win the championship? Roman Reigns, however, back on his feet. Now Reigns climbing the ladder. Try to save his title. Head first to the ladder of Neville. Neville now turns the table. Oh no. Oh no. Neville gets far out of the ladder. Reigns counters. And now Reigns on top of the ladder. Roman Reigns is gonna retain the World Heavyweight title. But Neville up on his feet. Neville puts the ladder away. Reigns hanging on under the championship. Neville on the top rope. Spear! 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 Oh my God! With Reigns' own move.
Holy Grumpy is right! Watch this! The spear in
He pulled it down in a massive way and both men down. Wait a minute! It's Drew McIntyre! What is he doing here? He had the history with Neville who took...
by McIntyre!
It was Neville who tried to end McIntyre's career, who took his IC title away, and now McIntyre looks on to a man who he also has history with. Drew McIntyre hasn't forgotten. Not with Neville and not with Roman Reigns. Unbelievable. What is going on? But meanwhile, Neville is back on his feet. He grabs the steel steps again. Neville back to the ring, but gets caught with a vicious boot. Reigns up on his feet again. And now Reigns placing the ladder. Climbs it. Neville climbs it up as well. Both men on the ladder now. Both men fighting to grab the championship. Blow after blow on top of the ladder. Oh, smashing his head. And down goes Reigns down from the ladder. Never looking to grab the championship. Reigns is down, but Reigns is up. What is Roman doing? Reigns grabbing the steel steps. Oh my God! But Neville falls on top of Reigns. Reigns throws the steel step to Neville, but Neville fall right into Roman. Take another look. But now Neville up again, climbing the ladder. Reigns puts him down the ladder. Spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns got Neville down and out. Reigns climbs the ladder. Reigns is grabbing the championship. Reigns has it. Wait, what the hell?
Oh my God!
Reigns gets pulled out of the ladder.
What is that? Solo with a Samoan spike. Solo Sikoa is back.
Solo's back. Remember, a bloodline took Solo out by the orders of the tribal chief, and Solo's back tonight for revenge. Solo walking away. Solo's back, and now Neville climbing the ladder. Neville's gonna do it. Neville got the championship.
Oh my goodness!
Death Angel, what is he doing here? From the top of the ladder! Oh my God! And Angel's not finished yet! He walks Neville up on his feet! 999 knee! I guess Angel still is unfinished business with Neville, and now Angel grabs Neville up on his shoulders to go to death. Death Angel might have beaten Neville and the Redeemers at Survivor Series, but he's still here to get his revenge on Neville, the man who was behind of all of this. And now Neville is down. Roman Reigns is down. Who will walk out as champion? No. Oh my God! Mr. Money in the Bank! Dominic Mysterio! Running in with a briefcase! Ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Mysterio is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract! He's cashing in! Therefore, this is now a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship! Dominic has cashed in! The match is on the way! Dominic climbs up the ladder! Dominic grabs the gold!
Dominic wins the championship!
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Dominic Mysterio! Dominic Mysterio has shocked the world! Dominic Mysterio is a World Heavyweight Champion! I can't believe it! He took advantage of the situation. Nobody was moving. Dominic only had to climb the ladder and unhook the damn title. What a smart move by Dominic, who leaves TLC as the new World Heavyweight Champion. Thank you for joining us, everybody, from Sacramento, California. in our last premium live event of this year. Good night, everybody.